Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and this is Akasha and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted something a little bit different. I just didn't want to do a makeup video today. I just felt like there was nothing new I wanted to talk about. So today I want to talk about some of my recent purchases over the last couple weeks. This is not like, you know, some shopping spree I went on. This is over the last couple weeks and I just wanted to share some things with you that I antique slash thrifted, you know, a couple things that I got from Target, you know, one thing from Bath & Body Works, some old video games, stuff like that. I'm excited about the antique thrifted stuff the most, honestly. Are you all gonna be friends? And that's what we're doing today. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you want to give me a thumbs up on this video, if you like it and you want me to do more things like this. Of course, I don't go shopping all the time. I'm not someone sitting here trying to brag about wealth or anything because I don't have it. You know, I don't have it. But I went out of my way I think it was about 2 weeks ago, to go out of town over 2 hours away to this steampunk event going on during it was a steampunk event at a antique slash flea market big place that we went to in Mount Dora, Florida, which is a couple hours away from us, because I wanted to get inspiration for my shop, theopencrypt.com, inspiration for like new products, you know, what people are making, what people are into, and just see, you know, maybe get some interest in new products. That's what I was really going to do. And I got some cool like stuff while I was there, and then over the last couple weeks I got some cute stuff as well. So let's get started. So because we're just hanging out and talking about stuff that I bought, I'm gonna let the cats hang out in the background today, you guys. Hope you enjoy watching them. We have Mr. Biddy and Akasha back here. They love each other. Like, the youngest and the oldest are always the cutest together. And if you want to check out my shop, theopencrypt.com, I'd appreciate it. You know, I wouldn't be able to buy these things otherwise. I mean, I made a couple dollars this month and I decided to invest it while I was out getting inspiration for the shop. So we'll see, you know. Also, I did invest in two things outside of this video: a sublimation printer, and which is like injectable ink and everything. It's kind of crazy, kind of hard to use, and a heat press and everything. You know, spent way too much money recently, but here we are. I'm gonna make a video about it, you know, make myself feel like it's a little bit better. Anyways, let's start off with the things I antiqued slash thrifted. Some of it was from the antique part of the stores. Some were for like the flea market stuff. But this first thing is this big happy jack-o'-lantern. This was from Antique Shop, again in Mount Dora in the Renninger's place. If you guys are interested in where it was, it's at the Renninger's Antique Shops. This is a little pumpkin guy. He has a light on the inside. I don't think the light works, needs to be changed. He's just regular plug-in. But he was $15 and I had to have him because he looks super happy. I only have one big like light up old pumpkin like this currently. He's called my Pumpkin Fred. I painted him black. And I like this one because it has this old yellow age coming through. The orange paint's kind of faded off of him. And I kind of like him this way. I'm not going to paint this one. And he's these cute little chubby cheeky things which are just so cute. And I had to have him for $15. I was glad to pay it because they're very hard to find. And the one I found before that I painted black was in such bad condition I couldn't keep him his original color. That one doesn't need any work. He's perfect as is. This next item, I'm hoping you guys can help me out figuring out what it is. I thought it could have been a case for flowers for someone's funeral. I don't really know. But it is this coffin. So it is this laminate plastic coffin. It's very tall. Like, it's very tall. It's probably a good 4 feet, no, maybe 3 feet tall. Not that tall. But it's tall. And then it has this little opening, and you open it up, and it had a stuffed cushion padding in here, but the cushioning was stained and gross, so I ripped it out just to make it an empty coffin. But it had a soft cushion that was to the shape, like it was made to the coffin shape on top and everything. It was perfectly made for this case, but it was gross, so I had to tear it out. But I have this coffin case. This was $25, I think. And we left the store the first time. I left it in there, and then I just kept thinking about it the rest of the day. We were walking around the rest of the antique shop, so we went back and I got it because I was like, when am I ever going to find a really big coffin thing like this? I thought maybe it was for a bouquet of flowers, but then when I opened it up and saw the cushioning inside, I was like, I don't know, because it was a very soft cushion as well. I don't know what it was for though. And the standing on there was just rust from like, maybe there was like an old key inside of it that which didn't go to it. That's where the rust and the staining from the cushioning went from. So I don't know what it's for. But I just kept thinking about it all day, so I was like, you know what? Go ahead and get it, because if I had to drive 2.5 hours, if it's driving me crazy later to go get it again, I'm not willing to do that, you know. I'd rather buy it instead of just regretting it, you know, because it's one of these things where it's not like I can go to Walmart and buy it again. It's one of these things where if you see it and you miss out on it, you just miss out on it. So I had to have it. Next thing, in the same shop I got both of those things from, which obviously I liked that shop because it was more of a spooky thing. This was the first thing I saw and I was like, I want that. Now it had eyelashes. I took the eyelashes off. And it is this ghosty guy. He's so cute. I'm probably going to put in my thumbnail. It's this little ghosty like candy dish guy. I think he used to hold your Halloween candy. I just thought he was so cute. I don't like the googly eyeballs. Now it came with eyelashes up top. I just ripped the eyelashes off. I did in fact take his googly eyeballs off. And there is just, I don't know if we can ever tell on camera. You can probably tell right here. There is like a little divot where the eyes go. So I just ripped the eyeballs off to see if I could, you know, if he had pupils under here. He doesn't. It's just a small indentation where his eyes should be. But it's the same color as him. There is no pupil on it. I'm considering ripping the eyeballs back off and like just sharpening on a little pupil there because I don't really like the googly eyes. But Courtland thinks they're cute. And I thought this was really cute. I have no idea what he's for. It says RC carved into the bottom here in someone's handwriting. Like it's clearly someone just carved their name into this. It's hard to tell on white, but as we can see in the glare, it's just someone put their initials in it. And there's an opening in the bottom, which I don't know what the opening is for, but I think he's a Halloween candy. Don't know what he's from. There's no other markings on him, but I just love him. I had to have him. It was a she because she had eyelashes. The eyelashes looked terrible. I was like, not these embarrassing fine lashes in my house. Rip. Now he's a boy. Oh, and I forgot to mention, he was $20. I feel like for $20 for something so rare, and I love ghosties. Like, if we can see that whole shelf up there, it's just covered in ghosts. I love ghosts. I love ghosties. I love white, pure, like, ghosty. Woo, he looks so pretty and stuff. I would actually love to find, like, a gray ghost. I think that'd be really cool, too. But I just love the ghosts. I think they just look so cute, you know? Anyways, last thing we got from the antique place. Oh, no. The first thing we got from the antique place. This was the most expensive thing of the day. We spent a lot of money when we went out this day. We're not used to spending this much money, trust me. But I feel like I went out there for my business. And when do I ever go to like treat myself to things like this? We got these. I'm just gonna take a picture of it rather than like hauling them up and like picking up. They're very heavy. We got these 2 outdoor lights. Now they need to be rewired, which is very simple, and I think we're going to, you know, get a wire brush, scrape off all the paint and erosion off of them, repaint them, you know, sand them down, get everything right, clean the glass, take the glass out, clean it. But they're antique outdoor lights for a house, and since we are hoping to buy a house this year, we really shouldn't be spending this money that we did, but, you know, I've been depressed, so this is what ended up happening. It's just, they look so good. They're big, they're bulky, they're heavy duty. And I figured whether we need to put them on the front of our house if we get a house or on the back, maybe buy like a side building, maybe a shed. I just thought they were a great deal. $50 for both of them. A pair of 2 of them. Very heavy duty, very big, very bulky, all the glasses intact. Had to have them fit that price. It was a good deal. Now last thing we got, this was for Courtland. It was in a bird cage. He really wanted it, and I'm not... I'm secure in my marriage, so I don't care if he's looking at some sexy angel thing. So we have this, like, I believe it's probably like a Lilith hot girl winged creature with bonded wrists together wearing a bikini thing for his desk. Not something I'm into. She looks beautiful, but he wanted her and she was $20, so she came home. I mean, she was supposed to be $40, but they took off half price because she's missing a thumb. So I was like, yeah, for $20 you can have her, sure, I don't care. But that was the last thing for the antique place. I love all of it, like the coffin, the ghost, the pumpkin, those are my favorite things. Like, I really love the outdoor lamps too because it's such a good deal for them being vintage and so big and heavy and the glass is intact. Because if you go to Lowe's, they're going to be more expensive than that. I just don't know where we're putting them yet. So they're sitting around waiting to be restored. Okay, next up, I got one thing from Poshmark. I've had Poshmark credit for a really long time on my account, and I don't know when it expires, and I was like... I saw someone on one of my Facebook pages for like Halloween Forever, Jade Libra's page, posted this mug. And I was like, I really want that. So I went on my Poshmark account and I found one that I could just use my credit that I've had forever and buy. This was $10. And since I already had credit, it didn't cost me anything. I felt really good about it. But this is a little Joanna Parker mug. It looks like a little devil guy. He's so cute. Isn't he so precious? He's so cute. I don't actually think these mugs are like dishwasher or food safe. I don't really know. I have a bunch of them. I collect the little Halloween Joanna Parker mugs. I think they're just so precious. I love them. And this one's like my favorite one that I've gotten a really long time since like my... Oh, I don't know. I really love the vampire one you guys sent me. He came broken in half. I glued him back together. He is still a display item in my household because his face wasn't broken, you know? So yeah, I don't know. These are so cute. Him and the Dracula are gonna sit on a shelf together. So let's talk about old video games real quick. Now, usually when you go to these flea market type places, you can find some like old video game stores. And Courtland and I love old video games. We love Wii games. You know, we have a PlayStation, a Wii, all that stuff, Super Nintendo, all that stuff. So we got some games, you know? So we got the Wii Sports Resort. Apparently Courtland's been looking for this for a while. Has extra games on it. Like regular like Wii Sports, you know, like the golfing, the bowling and everything. This has like sword fighting, bow and arrows, basketball, all kinds of stuff. This was expensive, you guys. I think we paid $30 for it. Which was a lot, and you need a special sensor for your Wii for it. It was like a whole thing, but he's been looking for it for so long, I just had, okay, go ahead. Next game we got, I did not pay this price. This was a different game's price, but I think I paid $8.99 for it, $8.99 for it, because the guy just had a lot of these. It is a Super Mario Galaxy. For the Wii U or Wii? Just regular Wii. We didn't have that Mario game. Next one, this was $4.99, Neighborhood Games. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie, kind of sucks. It's okay. We already played it, it's okay. I don't know. And then lastly, for the Wii, we got Thrillsville, which was like, this was $4.99 as well. Courtland thinks it's stupid, but I had this back in the day for PS2, I think. Or probably not, it could have been the Wii. For PS2 or the Wii, you like build your own roller coaster, like, you build your own amusement park and stuff. And I enjoyed the soundtrack for it, I remember when I was younger. So it was like $4.99, bring back some nostalgia. Here we go. So we got a couple games. You know, the one that was $30 was a lot of money for a Wii game. The rest of these like $4.99, $4.99, $8.99, like much better prices. But, you know, when you're looking for something nostalgic like that, I get it. The one game I've been after forever is the PS2 Simpsons Hit and Run. Anywhere I go, no one has it. You can get it on eBay, but I'm not willing to do like the bidding thing and like out try to bid people and stuff. I'd rather just buy it if I see it in a store, since we go look for that game all the time. Haven't run across it yet. Okay, so next up, Akasha's tall today. I got this a couple weeks ago from Bath & Body Works. Bath & Body Works is still getting Halloween stuff in. It's on half price right now. This originally priced $50. I paid $24 for it. Like $24.99, so $25 for it. I was not willing to pay that $50 price. Like, not willing to pay that during Halloween time. And since they're still getting Halloween stuff in, they have this. They also have like the bat soap dispenser and candle holders stuff. They have some Halloween stuff coming in that's on half price already. If you ever find that candle holder there, buy it. You can resell it for a lot of money. I hate resellers, but since Halloween season is over, you know, I'm sure there's people who never got the chance to see it in their stores that would want it. All right, let's talk about Target. I love Target. Target is my weakness, and I feel like every person's weakness. Every female, every person who identifies as a woman's weakness. Because, oh my god, it's a sucker thing. So, I found this today. It's not much, it's a little plastic container. It's $1. I was like, oh my gosh, I can use this to store my stop stuff. I can keep our skull spoons, as well as our healing stones, the sodalite and the opalite. I feel like I could just store them here, just organize them very well. I thought it was cute for $1. I love that little dollar spot. I'm a sucker. All this stuff came from that dollar spot bullseye playground thing. Next, for $3, I got this black and white. It's actually textured, so the black's raised and the white is not. Little planter jar. I just thought I could store stuff in it. Not for plants or anything, just to store stuff. It also has a plug if you want. The plug's plugged in, so you can use it as a regular container, or you can unplug it if you want your water drained out of your plants. I thought that was nice for $3. But $3 is nice. Next up, I filled this with cereal because it looked weird empty. I got this candy jar. Well, this gummy bear jar. I think he's for candy. He's shaped like a gummy bear. His eyeballs, his nose. He's shaped like a gummy bear. He was $5. He's glass. He's glass. He's got a cute gold lid on him. I put this Lucky Charms clusters cereal in him just because I wanted to use him. I felt like he looked weird empty. And he was $5. So cute. Super happy with this one. I saw it on TikTok and I rushed there and I found one. I was the last one there. And then also while I was there, I've been wanting one of these for so long. I see them at Home Goods and stuff all the time, but they're super expensive and I never know what I'd used it for, like I would use it for. Then I found this for $5 at Target. It also comes in a light pink as well. It's just this little oven thing. When I put it in the dishwasher to wash it for the first time, a lot of this paint came off this edge right here. So it says it's dishwasher safe, but it wasn't good to the paint on it, so I wouldn't do it again. But it's just this cute little oven safe jar. It says food safe, dishwasher safe, oven safe. I figured if I ever wanted to make like a personal soup Or, you know, maybe like a small casserole, maybe some baked mac and cheese for my husband or something. I've just wanted one of these for so long, never had an excuse to get one. And then when I saw that one was $5, and my husband really likes red and I like hearts, I figured it was a great idea because it's just super cute. Even like the knobby thing is a heart. I just thought it was adorable. So anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and all the little kitties running around. I spent a lot of money. I feel guilty about it for sure. But at the same time, like, you know, the antique stuff, I'm not going to find another one. You got to act when you can. And then the Target stuff was all from that dollar affordable spot, so it's fine, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know something that, like, you've been on the hunt for a long time. You're just hoping you see one time. For me, it's always the big jack-o'-lanterns, blow-up molds. Blow molds, not blow-up molds. Blow molds are, like, old vintage spooky things. And yeah, and then that video game, of course. Like, I've been looking for Hit and Run for a while. But thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in my next video. And you can check out my shop, theopencrib.com, link down below. I'd appreciate it. There's spooky stuff and non-spooky stuff up there. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys.